Welcome to another video of the Volvo Rescue. Today, it's moving day, finally! We're getting these cars loaded up on a trailer to Los Angeles. Also, I gotta get all these parts in the school bus. So that bus, while it was intended to be a schoolie conversion, something that you could RV or just camp or even live in, it actually sold this past week. I finally sold it, and it's gonna end up in Japan of all places, which is where a lot of cars that I've bought over the years, including Arthur, he lived in Japan for a little bit, that original 67 four-door Amazon. And now he's in Pennsylvania. Anyway, so I'm doing a lot of reflecting. It's kind of funny that I'm making a video right now about packing, because as you're watching this video, I'm packing my apartment to move to another part of LA. In a way, it feels like we've gone kind of full circle. Well, it was a very busy day to pack up, and the sun set very quickly. I had sporadic help, mostly just Sari was here. She was also helping out with the first start video, which was the previous episode a few weeks ago. And as the night went on, well into the wee hours of the morning, everything got put inside the bus slowly and one piece at a time. We would be putting these cars on a trailer and then plastic wrapping them, but unfortunately there were a few items that did blow away. There's some stuff that's just missing from Genevieve altogether, like some of the drip rail trim and the back window for Genevieve actually just went completely missing. A few of the interior pieces for Bruce did blow out of the window, that was confirmed. But for the most part, everything survived. Well, moving day was a success. Everything is loaded up in the bus. The 240's got to go in the garage, and BMW will stay in the driveway since it has a car cover. This thing is full of boxes. Soren was not available to help me today, so all of that stuff that was left over last night I had to do myself. And wow, yeah, we're topped up here, so a lot of that's going to get recycled, thrown out, including the front being filled up with boxes. Getting a little crowded. Look, man, those yellow totes were so heavy I ended up just stacking them on top of themselves and then trying to lift. So much lower back lifting. Like, I'm glad I'm young, because if I did this when I was older, I'd die. I'd be dead. A disc would slip, I'd fall and die. I gotta also plastic wrap the cars. There it is. I'll do that later since I don't really have the time at the moment. I don't think we're gonna get any rain today, but oh, doggy. I feel okay, but I think I'm gonna hurt later. I drank a gallon of water and ate one slice of pizza, and it gave me the strength I needed. Now you know the secret to losing weight. To my going away party now. If 4 people show up, it'll be a success. Goodbye, New Mexico. It's funny, a lot of people didn't even know that I was leaving. And I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna miss this kind of stuff. However, I will miss this stuff. I'll visit though. This is the going away. There it is. So I drank a lot of beer, sobered up, and in the morning wrapped the cars in plastic and got on the road right after sunset. Sunrise. Wow. Must be drunk still. Yeah, it's dark. Okay, let's see if I can light this up. 10, almost 11 o'clock at night. Nice and humid here, but we made it. We hit the road at like 6:45 in the morning.
Pit stops.
So, plus the hour changeover, we've been on the road for 14, 15 hours. I'm not going to do the math right now, so we still have to unload the cars. Okay, but they survived. We're both here. We're both here, and sooner or later, this light is going to turn on. Look at that, right on cue. Cool. It's almost 1 a.m. We woke up at 5 a.m. the previous day and have been driving all day. I don't really want to show you the inside of this bus, but take a look. You can just see how it's pretty full. So it was 2 days of packing. And the back of the truck has a bunch of heavy car parts. It's the car parts that make everything worse. Anyway, I think the unpacking is going to be just as bad too. I'm going to be driving all around just trying to drop stuff off. I'm delirious. It's so late. I'm so tired. Why am I awake? Looking at spiders of all things. I'm so tired. It's just been exhausting. 4 weeks just about without stopping. I think I had 1 or 2 days off and maybe 1 or 2 nights off, but maybe never a full day. I gotta do a lot of unloading, and then a lot more loading, and then a lot more unloading. Started out by squeezing the bus through the same alleyway where we brought the cars over last night, parked them in this new garage where I was going to be doing some work. We had a plan that I was going to stay there and wrench away. You know how it is when you get a new space, you just manage to fill it right away with all your junk. But a little bit of organization does go a long way. This was intended to be the garage to do the work on the cars for the time leading up to Slow Rolling Festival, but things didn't quite work out with the homeowners that we were renting this area from. But in the meantime, it was a good stopgap while we worked out some other plans for other workspaces. The only trouble is, all of this stuff is down in Orange County, so it's about 40 miles away from my new apartment. Let's try to finish this project sooner than later, if we can help it. 5,000 miles every 3 months, it's not really sustainable. All in all, most of my life was just Volvo parts. The rest of the stuff that I brought, not that many things, minus the couches. So I went over to my new home in West LA, unpacked everything, started to set up the apartment, and now everything's packing up again. All right, we'll start the following episodes getting right back into the work on Bruce with the carpet, and we're going to work our way up on some interior bits and just get this car ready for Slow Rolling Festival coming shortly. Stick around, subscribe, press the thumbs up button, help other people see this video, and thanks for watching as always.